talked about this prior in different videos here and there, but I want to emphasize this again and highlight it because I feel it's such a huge thing to get people to understand this. Financial advisors and the people who control what the money or funds is that people are putting in their 401ks, IRAs, even to some extent, I would say more times than not, unless you are controlling all the stuff yourself. That's assets under management. Assets under management. So you get a financial advisor, and their job itself is to get more clients, because then they have more assets under management, and the more people you're overseeing, you're quote unquote helping with, whatever their goals may be, how it's laid on paper, is the reason people look to these people. They seek these professionals, if you want to call them that, out. So they're like, I don't want to deal with this. I know if I put it here, and this guy does this for a living, or this lady does this for a living, or this company has been in business for 30 years, 50 years, 10 years, 12 years, whatever it is. So I don't want to mess with it, so I trust them with it. So now I'll just look at my pay stub or whatever it is and just see, market's good, so my stuff's gone up, or market's bad, my stuff's gone down, not as bad as I was worried about, or not as bad as other people, whatever that case. But I am saying this because to the financial advisor, to the guy or the gal or the agency, the company, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. And I say that using those terms, win or lose. It doesn't matter whether you increase in funds, whether you guys you're doing great and you're just getting more and more return for it, or if you crash and you lose almost all of it. That doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. Because once you're there, I guess, all right, it matters to a little bit if you crash and you lose it all. It does matter because I have no more asset under management for you. But that never happens. Never is a strong word, but that's what I'm saying for now. So if your stock's a huge rise and you're making money and you're getting a lot more, and you're making money hand over fist with your mutual funds or your stocks or whatever they told you to invest in, whatever package they sold you, or for whatever your financial wants and desires are, they get a percentage. They get commission. They get a certain amount. Whatever the percentage, it doesn't matter because they get that amount. Now, if there's a huge, we'll say, huge deal happen, which a 2008 deal or a Y2K deal, or worse that I foresee happening, and everyone loses 60%, or maybe they use 80%, 90%, they get wiped down. That doesn't really matter that much, because no matter if you're losing or you're winning, no matter if you're gaining or you are getting closer and closer to the poorhouse, that you're losing your stuff, that financial advisor is making their commission, making money. Either way, win, losers, draw, they are winning.
You get another brilliant idea, a special idea, another situation, another stock to reinvest his earnings and then some. And he will every single time because they're fucking addicted. And then you just keep doing this again and again and again. Meanwhile, he thinks he's getting shit rich, which he is on paper. But you and me, the brokers, we're taking home cold hard cash via commission.
Now, some of our clients are speculating that the price of gold will rise in the future, and we have other clients who are speculating that the price of gold is going to fall. They place their orders with us, and we buy or sell their gold for them.
Tell them the good part.
The good part, William, is that no matter whether our clients make money or lose money, Duke and Duke get the commissions.
So then you're like, well, yeah, but they're there because they're doing this. They care about their clients. They care about this. it would hurt the reputation if they had this, they have that. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, but overall, as a point, they win. They get the gains no matter what. They make money because of commission. So, on top of that, there's a switch that just happened. I read about it, I believe it was November or December of 2022, so just a few months ago, that said now they took away the rule, I think it was a 50-year rule, that says with your 401ks, with your whatever, your pension, with whatever it was primarily ERISA, which turned to 401k. Now the advisors, the agencies, that kind of stuff, they no longer have to do what is quote unquote best for their clients' money. Now they need to do what is best for themselves, for their agency, for their asset, for their company, for whatever it is, the fund or the combination of funds they're investing in. Whatever benefits them is number one, and you fall to the wayside. You might be number 2, you might be number 15. That's not clarified, but number 1 is all about the agency, the advisor, the companies involved. That's what it is. And that changed. They took that out quietly, of course. It's no longer there. So now it's not a legality. People are purposely not doing what's best for you, even though you have your assets, your money there. They're doing what's best for a different focus. The agency themselves, whatever it is, because they can now. They're not handcuffed. They're not restricted to that. So that's new. Anyways, now with the whole things that they offer, with the 401ks, the mutual funds, the combos, that kind of stuff, usually the people are like pharmaceutical people, the salesmen. They go talk to the doctors and the clinics and give them freebies and give them this and tell them the latest and greatest drug that's out there. That's sort of how it is with financial advisors. You have people walking in, stepping in, meetings, whatever it is, saying, all right, these are the new combination of mutual funds. These are the new combination of things, the assets that you're going to offer your clients. You can do this. We highly recommend that you do, whether they get some sort of bonus from that or not. They get wined and dined, whatever the case is. Now they're got sort of orders that, well, let's push these. Let's veer our new clients, or let's veer some of our current clients when I meet with them again, to try to get them to change to this, whatever it is, X, Y, Z. So I'm just going to say this because with what's going on right now, and I don't know when it's going to crash, this depression that I feel like we're at the very, very beginning. We're at the tippy top of the roller coaster, and how a roller coaster starts once you're at the top and you start to go down a little bit. After all the cars get to a certain breaking point, then everyone just takes off. All the cars take off. I think we're right there. Either we rounded that tippy top or we're right there, and we're just waiting for all the cars to catch up, so that weight and that force will push us or let us fall through this coaster. And I feel like that's where we are right now. And this will be anything but fun. Just remember, the people that are financial advisors, that kind of stuff, not all, a lot. Everyone I've met and I've talked to, and I have a few in my family, that kind of stuff, this is their sentiment. I mean, this is what I get from them, the vibes, the talks that they do, that kind of stuff, and conversations we have. They know that, well, yeah, assets under management are the biggest thing, because the more things I'm looking over, the more people, the more clients I have, the more I'm going to make. And it doesn't matter how their clients are doing, really. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. So, to them, just like in the movie Wolf of Wall Street, this stuff that they're dealing with, it's not real, because it's a fugazi, it's a fugazi. And
Fuck the clients. Your only responsibility is to put meat on the table. Name of the game? Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
Right, but if you can make the client's money at the same time, it's advantageous to everyone, correct?
No. Number one rule of Wall Street. Nobody, I don't care if you're Warren Buffett or if you're Jimmy Buffett, nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or in fucking circles. Least of all stockbrokers. Right? It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
Fugazi. It's fake.
Yeah, fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real.
And what you do is you invest these digits, these things, for your clients, and then they get their commission, and they go out and they buy real items. They buy land, they buy assets, gold, silver, they buy houses, they buy whatever. They're buying real items and things while people keep putting their money, their hard-earned labor, into more and more of these digits that just sit there, and hopefully you let it sit long enough, you sit forever, and then you'll be retired. So maybe 50 years from now, 40 years from now, 60 years from now, 20 years from now, it doesn't matter, because for those number of years, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, these financial advisors, these agencies are making the commission on all that, all those funds from your labor, while you just have to sit there doing nothing. And for all we know, the whole dollar scam can get wiped out, and before you retire, and everything goes like it happened in Zimbabwe, Venezuela, Weimar Republic, all that stuff, we know what happened there, and people lost a ton of money. So, or a ton of assets. They lost a ton of control. But anyways, I just wanted to say this quick video, and hopefully you get something out of this. Hopefully you say, right now, I haven't done anything. I'm going to start today, or right now I'm doing something. I'm going to do more, or right now I'm going to tell some other people. Just spread this. I mean, just let people know that this is real. And once we're there, we're there. That's it. There's no prep then. There's no getting ready, because now is the last chance to get ready. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching this. If you like this, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And stay vigilant. Protect yourself, family, your health.